Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sean. This is the game room, and we're continuing with Cyberpunk Red and painting our Maelstrom from the starter set, the Maelstrom gang. Today we're doing the ranged specialist. He has he's got a lot of different stuff. This one is let me switch over here. This one, the picture gives us really not a whole lot to go off of. So we're pretty much really going to end up winging this one and figuring it out on our own. But the range specialist, and that's what we're going to paint today. So, as always, tend to start with the barbarian flesh. And he has a little more flesh than the last couple. If you've watched the previous ones, you know that when we paint, we go for a tabletop 3-foot tabletop quality distance, because if it looks good at 3 feet, it's going to look good on the tabletop, because that's pretty much the way, that's about how far away you are most of the time. So we don't do a ton of the details on the last couple. We kind of play around with it a little bit just to add a few highlights, take it up to the next level if you want, but it's not necessary because we go for speed and getting things done as quickly as possible. So we're going to need some barbarian flesh. So the last two that we did, the berserker, we used the camo green, and that looked really good. He has, looks like his arms and his head will be flesh. So maybe let's get the barbarian flesh on first, and then we'll see what we want to do next. So with that, now his arms could be in a jacket sleeve, or in a very tight jacket sleeve, or they could be, I'm going to paint them as if they are bare. Okay. Alright, next I'm going to use speed paint, the original speed paint, Grim Black, for the jacket, or his vest. I just think it looks like it should be black. Be careful around your barbarian flesh. You don't want to get it on there. If you do, let it dry, go back over your barbarian flesh. Alright. Alright, I think for the pants I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to use Speed Paint 2.0 Slaughter Red. If you watched the last video, which what we used for her hair, I'm going to try it on the pants, see how it looks. Hope that, don't screw this up. But maybe it'll look cool. Okay. Alright, for the metal parts, Broadsword Silver from the Speed Paint 2.0 line. And again, if you saw the previous video, these you kind of have to use quickly because they do separate. No matter how much you shake them up, they will separate. Okay, just a few touch-ups because I'm going to use a contrast paint on these leather areas, like these straps. Okay. Alright, for the belts, straps, pouch, snakebite leather contrast, I'm sure there is a speed paint similar for that. I just don't know what it is because I probably don't have it. Alright. Alright, gunmetal, army paint, metallic. We're going to use that on the gun and the metal piece around his head. Okay. Alright, for the skin, flesh wash. Let's get that on. Alright, next we're going to use dark tone, and we're going to do that on the gun. And again, these washes just really bring out the detail. Kind of break up that flatness of the paint that you've just put on. Well, that one's going to have to dry for a little bit. Let's go ahead and hit these chains. Alright, let's set that dry. Alright, I'm going to go back to a black just to do the eyes and this little metal piece here on his chin. Okay. And with that, I think he's... Oh, gotta do the big bullets on the back. Hold on. For that, we're gonna use brazen copper. Brazen copper is what we're gonna use, or brass, or any color you think would look good there. Don't really like that. I'm gonna let that dry. Be right back. Okay, I didn't like that. So let it dry. I'm gonna use weapon bronze. This is really what I was after. And this is not a speed paint. We'll paint that on the top and let that red sit down in the recesses. Let's see how that looks. Alright, not too bad. Need a little cleanup. Alright, and with that, he is pretty much done. I'm going to do the base. So you can see how the bases are done. I do those in the previous videos. I'm going to not record all that so you don't have to sit through that again. It's basically the same way. I use the asphalt texture paint that I picked up. If you watch the other videos, you'll see exactly what I do. Anyway, I'll be right back with the completed model. Alright guys, and with that, he's complete. And, you know, not too bad. There's really not a whole lot in this picture to go off of, so had to make do, but I think he came out pretty darn good for what we were after. All of 30 minutes, not counting the base. Base probably took... base took about 5 minutes total, with about 10 minutes of drying time, because I'm impatient. But there you go, guys. Let me switch over. I hope this has helped. I'll put pictures of him up so you can see what he looks like a little closer. But I hope this has helped. I hope you're enjoying this series. Cyberpunk Red Combat Zone miniatures game. It's fantastic. Kickstarters should be arriving. You should be getting it. Hopefully you have got it, you've cracked it open, and you've seen what an awesome game this is. Please post, like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you think. And find us on Facebook. I'd love to see pictures of your Cyberpunk models. You can find us on Facebook at The Game Room, at Texas Gamer Geeks. If you just do a search for The Game Room, TGG, it should come up. Our logo is The Game Room. It's got a dragon on it. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I hope this has helped. Thanks for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I respond to all comments as fast as I can. And as always, have a wonderful evening. Thanks for watching. Bye now.